Hello, this is Zapper101, and it's time for the second Q&A special that I did. Thanks for all the congrats. Yeah, I appreciate it. Love you all. And though, admittedly, I was hoping for a little more questions, but hey, at least I got some. And even if it's silly ones, I'll gladly answer. And if anything, I'll just ramble on towards the end if we have enough time. So let's start things off with the Rad Dude guy who submitted the first question, asking why I don't add voices through my walkthroughs. To be blunt, I'm just not a chatty guy. I could be ranty in text and all, but I tend to be quiet by voice. I sort of just ramble on, or I just sometimes have just random strange pauses when I just feel like stumped in expressing things. It just seems sloppy and stupid, and I don't know. I just feel like I always make a fool out of myself, even though based on the FF4 videos that I did, where I actually did do some commentary, I got a good reception out of it. But to each their own. And I guess another reason is partly due to stubbornness. I always feel like I had dealt with some elitists before where it just seems like you have to do commentary or it's a waste of time. So basically the whole comment or bust kind of thing, and I just sort of like to prove a point where, hey, I could still get good receptions, can still be fun, even if I don't add my voice into the mix, even though it's clearly the voice has a lot more appeal. But yeah, that's just me. And next is from Takato Dark Gamer, wondering, hey, what's my favorite color and my favorite RPG? Colors, I kind of like darker colors for the most part, black, red, blue. I also like green to an extent. And the only bright color I do like is yellow, and that's usually when it's mixed with a black background with a yellow 4 color. I just always like that pattern. And favorite RPG, well, I always have to give it on to Final Fantasy IV, because that was my very first RPG when I played on the Super Nintendo, and still attached me to this day, even if there are technically better games out there. But hell, nostalgia's funny that way. Other RPGs I like include the Suikoden games, because I like the historical aspect of it. Shin Megami Tensei games are awesome. Grew to be an East fan, and there's just a couple of others that I may not be into, nowadays, but hell, loved the hell out of as a kid, like Wild Arms and Final Fantasy Tactics, the first one, not the other two. Yeah, those were good memories, even if they don't deliver today. And most recently, the second Shadow Hearts really grew on me. Has some awesome side quest like Man Festival. Good times, good times. Let's see, the next question's from Richard Moriarty, and wonders, hey, if Bayonetta got into a fight with Dante, who would win? I say Bayonetta because she's Bayonetta and she kicks ass. Sure, Dante's the man and all, but he doesn't. Bayonetta would just put him to shame. On the other hand, the following question, if Bayonetta got into a fight with Yuri, who would win? That would be a tougher one, because I think Yuri's awesome, but again, Bayonetta has all the hack switch powers and all, so probably be a closer contest, but I'll give it to Bayonetta. And last but not least, from Hinata Rocks 25, who wonders, hey, what's my favorite movie? I'll be honest, I'm not really much of a movie goer, not into movies in general and stuff, though ironically, I seem to just sit down and watch a lot of long drawn out anime series where I just seem to get lazy just watching an hour and a half movie that just finishes things, that starts things from start to finish. But to each their own again. It's hard to say really. I liked a lot of older Disney films and such, for instance. I loved the hell out of Nightmare Before Christmas. I liked, Lion King, Aladdin, that, but as for like live action or regular films and all that, I really don't have a favorite. I don't have anything off the top of my head. Though I do admit I quite like Rocky a lot, the Rocky series, even though I actually got into that in, believe it or not, 2008 or even worse, 2009. I didn't grow up with it as a kid. I just watched it lately and thought that was pretty awesome. Because I sort of like things that are character driven, not so much, over the top action or pretty special effects and all that. I just like a simple, character driven story. And hey, Rocky delivers on that. And I guess there's the thing that gets to me with a lot of movies. Like, sure, there can be some amusements and all that, but even then, it's like, okay, you got all these romantic comedies, most of them suck, and it just feels like it's all the same. Again, ironically, even though I watch other anime that feels similar. And let's see, there's also all the top action that seems, fun to watch the first time, but that's it. It's like, hey, I watched Mission Impossible 3 a few years ago with my friend, and hey, it was fun while it lasted, but that's it. I watched Star Trek with the family, lots of shaky cameras, and quite a fast-paced plot, but whatever. It's just being weird. I'm just weird that way at times. And that's about it as far as questions go, and we still pretty much got 4 minutes or so, and let's see what else is there to say. Not much. Not much really. Still trying to find my way through life, trying to get some work, any kind of work. Currently doing some schooling, to do some program which I've never done before. And hey, that's been good so far, even though I only been doing Visual Basic, but hey, a start is a start. I'm honestly the type of person that just seems to be a very, very poor self-motivator, aside from the YouTube channel, but I just can't seem to get myself started for no reason unless I have some kind of motive or objective, which I guess sort of what makes the school work with me, because, okay, I have this homework to do, it's due this day, bam, I easily do it, no questions asked, but whereas, okay, do what you like, for free, no restrictions or anything, it's like, yeah, I feel too lazy about that. But hey, it's hard. And as for games to look forward to and stuff, boy, there's a lot to look forward to in March. Let's see. I like to get Yakuza 3, even though I need to get the second game, and finish up the first. But hey, I like the series based on the first game. And let's see what else. Shin Megami 3 Strange Journey. Apparently the Phoenix Wrights to WiiWare port got delayed to the second, and of course, last but not least, Final Fantasy 13, obviously. But let's see. I know there was a lot more games coming out in March. Oh wait, there's God of War 3, but yeah, I know there's a lot coming out in March. But those are the top games I could just think of in my head, and I guess those are the ones I'm really most interested at. The others I probably overlooked or are good, quite good, but maybe I won't get them right away. All that, and that's it really. As always, thank you for supporting the channel and always dealing with my BS or occasional laziness, like not posting last night's video town music theme, which I'll do later today, but only one, not two. And that's about it. I'm going to be streaming as always at random times. Be sure to look out for announcement videos, and always stick around to the channel, and I love you all. In a friendly way, not a sexual way. See ya.